Hello, everybody. There we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As y'all know, I'm Ian Blake Salazar, and today we're setting up this monstrosity that is the entertainment system. So you can't really see from there because YouTube doesn't allow phone things for us anymore. We are trying to. Ooh, what's this? Beautiful. Okay, we're going to try to hook everything up and. Well, howdy, Irving. Welcome. While we're setting it up, we will be talking about the game industry as a whole, things that are going on, and I figured this would be nice for you guys to kind of see what the setup's going to be like. You can't see because we're using our webcam for this, but the couch is over that direction. I don't have to crouch because I'm in this side. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 HDMI switches, 5-way, connecting to one 6-way HDMI switch, connecting to the Elgato, which connects to the PC, which then weaves back into the TV. So that way we can capture literally every game without changing anything. There's going to be maybe a slight delay, but from my experience with these guys, nothing noticeable enough to cause any issues. So yes, hold on. I'm just going to type howdy back to Irving. And that's that. Alrighty. Let's get started. So unfortunately, these boxes were supposed to be 12 by 12. But they're 11 by 11, which makes it much harder. Does this actually fit? Yes. Thank goodness. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start with getting the PlayStations all set up. So we can work on just this one switch unit here. No, PlayStation's a bad idea. Let's start with the Xbox. The one Xbox we have right now, we don't have all our consoles in, but the one I have right now is going up here on this top shelf. Whew. Yeah, it's a big boy. I'm not sure if I can fit Mr. Classic Xbox over here as well, as I initially was planning to. But we'll see. Let's see here. So, Ian, is it just you this afternoon? More than likely. It's more than likely just me. AJ's actually in the other room. She's busy doing other kinds of work on getting our clothing and our extra sheets all set up for the bedroom. I moved a whole bunch of hangers to the extra closet over there. Whole bunch of stuff going on today, trying to get this organized. I probably should have plugged this in first instead of... Okay. Let's see here. You go over here. I take it that's not where you go. No, you do go over here. Did I shove it in the wrong way? I was shoving it in the wrong way. Okay. Now from here, we... What just dropped? I don't like that noise. Here we go again, says Flush Minister. Yes, indeed. Here we go again. Just trying to find a nice place to gently put you down. Softly. All around. Let's shove you in that one. Alrighty. Is the cabinet far enough from the wall? Checking before it gets filled with things. Yes, actually, you know what? I'll just move this a little bit. Ooh, there is a sizable gap that we put there. I put there because I'm the one doing all of this. Where did my Elgato fall? Look at how far you've fallen. You know what? I'll wrap the HDMI around the Ethernet. That seems like a good idea. Also, at first I thought this video was called a video about war moving in vlog. What? see here. These HDMIs. Oh, there's an extra HDMI that I didn't realize was there. Huh? Who'da thunk? So let's see here. You are the second output for the big one. So there. And then we'll wrap you around soon enough. Nope, I didn't want to turn you on. Shoot. Get in. Get in. There we are. It's in. You are input 1. Also, with how we have it organized, or plan to have it organized, it's going to be much easier. Being as lazy as I am, I have neglected to do this many times. Would color coding your chords improve efficiency? You know, I thought about that. And I came up with a better system than color coding the chords. So basically, the idea here is, just to point out, this is input 1, and there are 4 cubbies beneath it. So it would be input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this box. Now I have a total of 6 boxes on the top. So it goes input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the master switch. Which then the master switch just goes into one HDMI on the TV, so we only have one TV HDMI. Hey AJ and Ian, do you have a second Elgato? If you do, may I have it? I will pay in Amazon gift cards. JK. We do not have a second Elgato, only one. We do have a lot. We actually do have a lot of other things and toys and neat stuff that I need to work on organizing or getting rid of, or just all that type of jazz. Slip you around. Okay, you are number 2, which is over here. There we are. Boom. Yeah, there we go. One down. Wouldn't it be easier to put them in from the bottom up, such that chords drape over each other? You know, that's very smart. If I was smarter, I would have thought of that. But apparently not as smart as the average teenager, so, or your average bear. Okay, let me think here. I had a map. And I'm reading it too. Gives me specific directions how to find out where each goes. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay, so I have GameCube, then Wii U. Switches over there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so I have one of these. Where do you go? Where does the memory unit go? Memory units in the front. Ha ha. And then power cord. And video cable. Hey, I'm a teenager. I won't complain if you take the idea. that is, I mean, yeah, it's a very good idea. I just can't believe it's this close to greatness. Okay, here's the real problem though. The real problem isn't about planning it out like that. Oof, gotta be careful about where I pull, how hard I pull. Okay. Real problem is weaving it up and over and through. Loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking good. Anyways. So, this is the idea. This is the plan. So, now that I have, haha, look at all those consoles I don't have. I've felt the pain before. Which one is that? Is that, that's Aha! Ah! Okay. Now that we have the game plans talked about, everything's ready to go here, essentially. Let's talk about games. Games and games. Alrighty. So, there are a lot of games going on. The game industry right now, I feel like, is self-destructing itself over silly things, which is why we got so many retro consoles. I feel like it would be better to wrap this around here. Ooh, no. Well, actually, yeah. Because if it's wrapped around the base... No, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. So this is HDMI 3. If only I had like a I do have a puny HDMI. What am I talking about? First off, get you far down. Second off, wrap you around here. Get into that USB socket. Get in that USB socket. Yes. Okay. Now that it's in the USB socket, we can plan out our next plan of attack, which I believe is small HDMI through there. Cryptid and Necrodancer is amazing. Yes, yes it is. Wii U. I never had a GameCube before, so I can't reconcile with you, but... Oh, gosh. Oof. Yes. Perhaps the excessive cleaning to copyright and franchises is causing stagnation. I don't think it's necessarily the clinging to copyright and that type of thing. I think it's the fact that they've been able to get away with so many things for so long that they've kind of stopped caring. And that more and more that people high up in the game industry don't actually seem to play the games that they make. And more they seem to just treat it like a cash grab, which, is not, doesn't bode well for the rest of the game industry when that's the case. Okay. There, and now the GameCube is set up as well. Let's put you down. Okay. Put you down, I said. Get down with your bad self. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, so that's a good mount right there. And now we gotta work on getting the power cord up and through, which, shouldn't be that big of a deal. I know I'm going to see this afterwards and be like, I had an idea on how this was supposed to turn out, and it's not going the way I wanted it. Actually, I should have known that that's how I'm going to feel the moment we built these shelves, because already they're 11 by 11, not 12 by 12. Where is AJ at? She is in the other room working on clothes, and you know what? Just gonna see if I can fit you in here. Can you fit in here? Can you see me? Can you see me all right? Yeah, close enough. She's in the other room working on packing away clothes and things. Games like Call of Duty and the like can only be so many things, but Link is a lot like Batman. He can be so many things. Yeah, actually. I mean, he's even the Doomslayer, according to some theories. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is a bad idea. Get you out of there. The lighting's off. Everything. Oh, gosh. Okay. I need that GameCube controller. I gotta play Smash Bros. The right way. Yes, the right way. It only works if you're playing traditional Smash Bros. Though. I thought you knew that. The more specific a game is, the less you can experiment with sequels. Yes, and I mean yes and no. There's there's really a fine line that can be done about that. Yes, there are some things that it's really hard to experiment with sequels with a very specific concept. Um, and I mean, yeah, Call of Duty. Sure, the biggest issue I think is less of holding on to the franchise and more of um, the fan base and how dedicated the fan base is. I mean, if you look at Halo and that franchise, you always think first person FPS kind of deal, but the world that it's created can allow for a wide variety of games. Sure, all war based games, probably, but like you could have RTS, which you do with Halo Wars. You could have isometric twin stick shooters, which admittedly Spartan Strike wasn't that good, but you could do that. I'm sure you could make some crappy mobile games or something like that with it. Don't at me. Hell, RPG would do very well with that, or even a Dead Space style game focused around the Flood. That would be amazing as well. So it really depends what um, on what franchise you're really talking about, and because I mean, Halo was a very specific franchise with first-person shooter following Master Chief, but the world around it could be used in other ways. It just all determines on how creative the teams are and how ravenous the fan base is, to be honest. Because there's a lot of games, including MOBAs, that I'm sure people would love to see the characters in a different story. You know, like heck, Overwatch, which is a hero shooter, I would love for an actual story mode and not just like online multiplayer. A word about gaming. Darn gamers. Yep. Depending on which definition of gaming you're going with. Let's see. This is going to go in output 2. Okay. Slip you through there. Output number 2. Okay. Slip you back down there. Get down. Get down with your bad self. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Output. Let's get the output out of the way. All right. I feel like that shouldn't be on top of my HDMI. I feel like that should be underneath. HDMI should be underneath. HDMI should also wrap around. Weave! Weave like you've never weaved before in your life. I said weave, not get stuck. Ah! Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Just weave. There we go. That's output 3. So boom. Getting there. But Overwatch already has comics. Yes, that is true. There is a story there. Whatever game is dead, anyways. True. Treyarch Studio in a nutshell. Come on, gosh darn it, live, dang it. Gives the public Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Come on, live for the love of 2 teams as Activision slaves, only doing Call of Duty and nothing else. I thought there was 3. It was Treyarch. Sledgehammer, I thought, was one of them. And then there was Infinity Ward. I thought it was 3. Unless, Sledgehammer might be working on other things as well, actually, now that I think about it. But Infinity Ward and Treyarch were pretty much only doing Call of Duty for a while. I remember that. Okay. Time for the power! Need the power, power. Where won't you be? Where won't you be? Power. Okay, so I'm gonna slip you I wonder if I can just sneak this in. Sneak it through. Oh, sneak it you. Yeah, let's move you over one maybe. And then, yeah, I can already tell I'm not going to be happy about this. Okay. Where's the Wii thing? Demonstration minigame was a fun track. I'm sure. Come on. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Okay. Let's go here. What we got? Beautiful. Okay. Kojima when he saw Metal Gear Survive. Look how they massacred my boy. Yeah. Quite literally. Metal Gear Survive was literally like Metal Gear trying to survive a life without Kojima. Let's see here. Can you work up there? Yes, potentially, but more than likely no. Huh. The options are either up here or down here. Which, I don't know. I feel like up is better. Up's always better, I think, when it comes to Wii remotes. I know, that's just how I've always lived. Wish we had more sticky stuff for this. Don't take that weird. Let's see here. I need to figure out how to do this. Let's push the Wii U back some more right now and figure out what else to do. Holy cow. Let's finish up the PlayStation 4, I guess, because that's mostly done. Just need to take care of this. No, because I need to do the PlayStation 3 before the PlayStation 4. Or no, I do the PlayStation 4 and then the PlayStation 3 drapes on top of PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 drapes on top. Okay. Ah! This is why I hate the Wii sensor, because the grip's gone. Alright. Drop you down. Drop it like it's a hot tamale. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hate it. The Wiimote is like, the Wii thing is not working for me right now. No, sir. PlayStation camera's got to go there. Let me in. Let me in! Let's see here. Let's go under. But yeah, I feel like next generation we'll see some good developments, but mostly bad developments. I'm not sure how else to say it, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, we want you to be more over so that way we can have that perfectly under the TV. There's a thing in the way, that's not good. Okay, perfectly under the TV. Yeah! Hey, want to stab a knife through a metal gate for 9 hours? Why do it in real life when you can play Metal Gear Solid Survive? Yeah, that sounds fun. Not really. Let's see here. Where do you go? Where do you go, Cotton Eye Joe? If it weren't for you, Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be Nope, that joke's done. Okay, so take you, put you. We put the lime in the coconut. The lime in the coconut, and we mix it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. Yeah, all right. So let's see here. PlayStation VR, right? More like PlayStation. My lord. Okay. Here we go. Woo! Okay, so you need to come out the front. So you're Jorgen the front. It's over there. Okay, where did I leave the phone? So I can read. Is there a USB in the back of the PlayStation 4? Is there? There is not. Okay. Well then. Smart. Whoever came up with that idea. Smart. And then. Hey, AJ, welcome.
Hello, how's it going? I was just hearing all kinds of interesting sound effects from the other room.
Do you want to come grab the chat room really quick? See how's everyone doing? Say hello. Be a friend.
Hello, I'm gonna get some light in here.
No, the windows caused the lighting to go bad. That's why I had the windows shut.
He's afraid of real light. Am I on camera?
You probably are,
I'm
but
on
you
camera.
can double check
I'm blocking
using the
Negan
phone on the Xbox.
Oh no.
Before you ask, I don't know why there's the phone on the Xbox.
Hello, Prime Minister. Hello, Irvin. Hello, Vinbrin.
Okay.
Kojima, when they saw Metal Gear Solid, they've massacred my boy. Okay, we're step. Oh, you already read those.
I did.
Okay, again, Irvin, say hello.
Okay.
Hello. I'm hiding again now. What is so frustrating to you?
Oh no.
What?
Realized.
What?
Just realized something.
What did you do?
I didn't set something up fully yet.
What did you not set up?
I need the HDMI.
It's behind you.
Mom! Okay, so if I do this properly, it should be.
The machines are rebelling, of course, says Irving. Skynet! 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 Skynet!
So if I plug this one into the PlayStation instead, I plug this one there, and then I take you and I put it right where that
Terminator musical? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I mean, why not?
Terminator, the musical.
Then I just need to find where this goes in. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Oh, excuse me. There we go. Told you it wouldn't be that hard. Okay, now it's set up. But now this means that you gotta actually like wrap it properly. How do I look? Am I in frame?
You're in frame.
Am I nicely in frame?
You look like a little imp.
I am a little imp.
Yes, you are.
But as we were talking about a whole bunch of different things. Do you have any game topics you want to bring up, AJ?
Game topics?
Yeah. About the video game industry in general, or games?
Well, B wants to play Conan Exiles or 7 Days to Die later.
Oh, well, that's impossible.
You are the third of 4 quarter notes, Ian.
I'm what? The third of 4 quarter notes?
That actually makes sense to me.
I'm glad it makes sense to one of us.
It was your location on the screen.
Oh. Now it makes sense to me too.
Or at least I think it was your location on the screen. That's how I interpreted it. Now you're the fourth of 4 quarter notes.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Okay.
So many things.
Then we will wrap you around, get you in there. First, I need to grab the power cord.
My interpretation was accurate. Yay! And we can't have the light on in the kitchen?
Nope, because it's directly in the camera.
Well, let's flip it on really quick. I have a specific reason why I'm asking for that light to be on. We gotta see here.
What?
I mean, it's kind of bright. It's not too bad, though, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's great. You don't do that to the people in the audience.
That is not that bright.
It's too bright.
I wanted to make hot chocolate.
Then you can turn it on while you're making hot chocolate, but don't just leave it on for them to, like, die.
That's not killing anybody's eyes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're now an expert on what kills people's eyes.
I am.
How?
Because I'm AJ.
You know, sometimes that makes sense, but not this time.
This time it makes sense. I am AJ. I can't wait to play games again. We have all of our tools, everybody. All of our tools.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be output 4, which I believe right there. Yes. All right, and then I need to put the power.
A bow and arrow killed the Hinox eye.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
What?
The Hinox.
The Hinox?
The Hinox eye.
I know that. Why do I not know it?
I don't know. Maybe you haven't played Breath of the Wild enough, or just Zelda in general enough.
That is a fact. I have not played Breath of the Wild enough.
Get in.
Speaking of which, do we finally have our Switch games?
No. It was movies, more so than Switch. So close, and yet so far. But in the end...
Everything matters. Don't say that it doesn't.
Okay, now what is your power... Oh. AJ...
What?
Need to find a chord, specific chord, a chord that chords chordly.
Okay, that's not helpful. What do you need the input to look like?
I believe it looks similar to my USB-C.
Is that it?
Where? That? No, this is for, Oh, I need to make sure this actually works. Perfect. But not for that reason.
Most adorable Zelda enemy. Which one?
The Bone Dragon. I'm kidding. That's Castlevania, and that was a reference to a very well done video. Aha! I think I found it.
Congratulations. Would you like a cookie?
I mean, if you're offering.
I gave you a cookie.
We're putting our NVIDIA Shield up because we have one of those.
Have we played on it?
Not on the channel, although that will be a thing we need to do.
We need to play on the NVIDIA Shield on the channel.
Yeah.
Ow! Nothing happened.
AJ, stop hurting yourself.
Oh, too late. I stepped on a knife.
What?
Brian David Gilbert. I stepped on a knife!
Brian David Gilbert, yeah. What? Who asked?
Irving.
Yeah.
Irving asked.
Yeah, from his Castlevania episode.
It was not fun. Don't step on knives, people.
I would hope that they would know not to step on a knife before you told them.
Well, Well, I'm just reiterating. Stepping on knives equals not fun.
You know, this...
I am having ice cream.
You're having ice cream?
Uh-huh.
Without me?
Nope.
Why?
It was mine.
Oh! Rude! Alright. You go and output 2!
You won't have this ice cream anyway. You don't like mint.
Yeah, that's true. Ice cream. I do like mint. Just not mint ice cream.
You don't like mint chocolate.
Yeah. I don't like mint as, like, desserty. I like mint as, like, refreshing.
Yeah, step on a bed of nails instead, scissoring.
Yeah, bed and nails is actually good. NVIDIA's powered up. Yeah.
So what consoles are we missing still?
The classic Xbox, the Xbox 360, which I am confused on how I'm going to get this to work now because, yeah, the only thing I could think of is if I have you slightly over, which, you know.
Plush. What I
does
really like
slightly
about Metal Gear Survive is that it has a unique style and that it looks like AJ language plush. Plush. What? I'm not wrong, am I?
Okay, so I guess.
Wow.
The next one is the PlayStation 3, which is the first of the consoles other than the Xbox that doesn't fit.
Oh, AJ has embraced the abyss, Irving says.
AJ hasn't what?
I've embraced the abyss.
Oh, because you're in the back there?
I think so. I don't know. I kind of look like I'm just hiding in darkness. I'm just like a little speck in the dark.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay.
Well, since Ian won't let me turn on the frickin' light.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
AJ, I need your help.
No, I'm in the abyss. Didn't you hear?
AJ!
I've embraced it.
Please! Unless you want your PlayStation 3 to fall and break.
She's nothing but a torso and a painting. Mario 64. Fine. What would you like?
Lift that thing up. Need to leave these two behind it first before I can
Set it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Scooch it back more. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably should scoot it up so it's more on the precipice. Actually, scooch it back a tiny bit.
This?
Yeah. There. Woot! I won. I will go back to hiding in the background. You know, if I have mint ice cream and I put it inside of my hot chocolate, will I have mint hot chocolate and will it taste good?
It will taste like mint hot chocolate ice cream. Imagine whatever flavor you will, and whether or not it will be good. Okay.
Especially considering it's like dark chocolate that has no sugar at all in it. And if the milk chocolate was as dark as that was, although I don't think it was milk chocolate. I think you accidentally gave me the dark chocolate.
Nope, because it said milk chocolate at the top. Okay. So that should be that. Let me just double check that I can slide the switch in and out easily. I can. Bada bing, bada boom. That leaves the PlayStation 2, which I will not set up this time because we will need to leave it out for now. So there's more stuff for next time.
Oh. Okay.
AJ.
Just have the ice cream separate from the cocoa in a bowl.
You know why.
So
Hey guys! Speaking of, look at what we got!
What?
I just showed him one of the Nerf guns we have. We have a plethora of Nerf. That's what this pile has been.
I've never used any of the Nerf guns.
You've never used any of them?
Not any of your Nerf guns.
Really?
Yeah.
That's odd.
I've been shot at by your Nerf guns.
Oh. Isn't this awkward?
So, if you break anything in this house...
And then, one other gaming related thing. I'm not sure how many of you...
Nerf made clothing.
What? What if... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So one last thing. One last thing. We found this. A box that is no longer in print from my understanding. And we got a care package that has literally all of the cards for that game.
It's Nerf or nothing.
It's Nerf or nothing. That's true. Anyways, though, so that's gonna be it for now. For the setup, we did set up any. I wanted to talk about other things. Oh, the Subor Z Plus game console I was keeping my eye on, no longer happening. The company went under, which makes me sad because I was really hoping to see an actual foreign console, like an actual focused on foreign made console, because I've never had one, and I don't know any that have been successful off the top of my head. I mean, obviously Nintendo consoles are successful, but that's specifically worldwide planned.
Sorry, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Go back.
And then let's see here. The other ones I'm interested in, we'll see. The Evercade, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm feeling about it because it's kind of It's a cartridge-based system. Kind of looks a bit like a Switch. Has an HDMI connector to it. Handheld. Kind of hybrid because you can easily connect it to TV. But to my knowledge, there's no new games coming to it. It's all re-releases. So I'm kind of curious on the point of that one.
I'm not telling him, Irving. I'm not telling him.
Let's see. We got the Intellivision Amico, which is the one I'm most excited for when it comes to not the traditional 3. That one's coming out next year, I believe they said. The Atari VCS I'm feeling meh about, but we're just going through all of these really quick, I guess. Madbox, I don't know. They removed the copyright for the name, so it's possible that it's no longer happening, or it's possible that they're changing the name. Neo Geo 2 is a thing that people just realized is actually a thing. I always thought it was a thing when they mentioned Neo Geo 2, but hey, people are reporting it like it's the first time they're knowing about it, so I'll mention that. Polymega I hope to get at some point. These are all the things that I'm just keeping an eye on. And I believe you guys should too if you're looking at consoles and things. What are you doing? What have you been doing?
Why did you turn around? Why did you turn around, Ian?
Oh, are you kidding me? I knew you were doing crazy stuff from the very beginning.
No, you did not.
Excuse me. Yeah, you were doing that from the very beginning.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything. I am not Jon Snow. I know.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything.
Oh,
and I will see everything again soon when I get home. Alrighty, but that I believe is going to be it. We'll do another one when we actually get the Super Nintendo, the classic Xbox, the 360, and that one will also set up the PlayStation 2, so that's going to be at least 4. Oh, the VHS player and the Blu-ray, so that's going to be 6 of them. So you saw me set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. Lion King 6 and a half.
Warley has come to Don't Starve Together.
Huh?
Warley has come to Don't Starve Together.
Who's that? Worley?
Warley.
I don't recognize that name. I should. But yeah, I mean, the Don't Starve Together is on our list of games.
I want to play it so badly.
Yeah, it's a game. It's a game I want. Anyways, though, that's going to have to be it. Yeah, wow. Nice. It's like an hour and a half. Is that what the stream says? I think it's been an hour and a half. No, it's been an hour.
Look up A Taste of Home, says Irving.
Taste of home. A taste of
It's his trailer.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, that's going to have to be it.
Bye.
Goodbye. We will look that up and message in Discord. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And
Don't
Discord.
forget to stay determined. See you guys later and talk to you guys in Discord until the next stream. AJ?